Y'all can't tell me them people weren't finna try to fight me. Because that's what I thought.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a demo. You don't really know you.
Hey y'all, welcome to another day in the vlog. Yeah, welcome to a new vlog. How about that? Yeah. I hate the fact that I'm picking y'all up like this, but I was about to get into a fight. I literally, let me just change the words. I literally thought I was about to get into a fight just now. I'm so, yeah, let me tell you something. And they caught me at a good time. They caught me at a really, really, really good time. Yeah, I'm sitting in my car. I just left the gym and was like, running some errands. I was actually finna pick y'all up to introduce y'all as I was getting ready to go into the store. Y'all tell me why I'm fucking sitting in my car, getting ready, and people about to fight keep circling my car. Like, y'all can't tell me these people ain't trying to fight me. And y'all probably like, girl, why you ain't pulled off? Because come on. Come on. I'm in my car. I can explain why they unalive. I can explain that. I sure can. I absolutely can and will. But anyway, let me just set the scene for y'all. Yeah, I just left the gym. And I'm like, okay, let me go to the Nike store because I ordered some stuff off Nike. The pants was too big, the top was too small. So I'm like, okay, let me just take it back to the store so I can just get my money back. Look, they literally passing me again. Now they in that car driving past me. I cannot make this up. And they got a Georgia license plate. What, they in a rental? Are y'all not even from here? Y'all trying to start some shit with me? What the fuck? Anyway, hold on. Yeah, these people keep circling my car. Okay, so hey y'all, what's up, my babes? Welcome to a new vlog. It's your girl A Mercedes. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. If you are not new here and you be watching my videos and you have not subscribed to my channel, you're weird. It's giving, I'm a little weird. It's giving, I like to watch you, but I don't want to support you. It's giving, I'm a ghost watcher. But you may not know how to subscribe, or you may not have a Google or YouTube account. So in that case, I understand. But anyway, y'all, back, that was my formal introduction because I'm still a little distraught. So let me set the story up for y'all because these people were trying to fight me, and I was not in the mood to explain why I had to unalive somebody today. I was not in the mood for that. I was not in the mood for that at all. So I am in the parking lot. I'm at Nike trying to return something quick, easy, breezy, trying to either return or exchange, but I'm looking for the exact same thing, which is probably almost impossible since I ordered the item online. So I am coming this way and I see a car right here that is about to pull out. It's some people that's still putting their kids in the car, all that great stuff, right? They right here. A car turns the corner. I'm right here. They on this side. And they about to take the park that I've been sitting there patiently waiting for a good 4 or 5 minutes while I'm waiting for the lady to put her kids in. So he pulls up to where, like, he's in front of me, so I can't go anywhere else. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, you really about to take my park? And so he ignored me. So I'm on the phone with my mom at this time too. So my mom was like, what's going on? Where you at? I was like, this motherfucker trying to take my park. I'm like, I'm literally going back and forth with the man. We can't hear each other, but I could just see his lips. And I'm assuming he like, yeah, like he doing all this ruha. Yeah, this one of us too. And we're in an area full of these. He had to be no more than like 27, And it got to the point I was just looking at him the whole time while he arguing me through the glass, and I'm like, just looking at him, I'm like, you really about to take my part? You really about to take this part? You really think you about to take this part? So finally, I was just like, you got it. Take the part. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you're gonna do. Go ahead, Demetrius. Go ahead, Demetrius. Take the part. I'm not gonna tear up my car. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna mess up my day because I'm trying to fight you over a park. So he likes doing all this, and then I noticed he in a car with somebody, but I couldn't figure out if it was a girl or a child or whatever. So finally, he like, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Take the part. Take the part. So I'm like, yeah, I know. So he goes and parks somewhere else. So I pulls into my park. I backs in or whatever. And I'm just on the phone with my mama, like, what the heck? So I'm trying to explain the story. She was like, what was that? What? She was like, don't get into it with nobody. I'm like, Ma, I ain't got time for these people. He just being ignorant, and it's one of us. And she was just like, them the ones, blah blah blah. So I see them. I was like, I'm finna wait because I want to see what these people look like. Y'all know we always want to see what people look like when they do something stupid. So they walk in front of my car. It's a guy and the girl. At first, I thought it was a kid because she real short, but this is chick clearly. So I'm like, okay, whatever, Demetrius, and you and your girl with your fat non-traditional Jordans on. That's what we gonna call them. So I go in a Nike store, whatever. I see they went into the same store that I'm gonna go to. So I go in a Nike store. I'm looking around for what I'm looking for. You know how you know somebody is trying to start something with you. So I see him. I walk past him or whatever. At this point, he checking me out. He like, oh, this. He probably double talking shit in that BMW truck. So I just proceeded to shop or whatever. Y'all, every aisle that I went in, the girl kept walking past me, cutting cutting in front of me, wasn't saying excuse me. So at this point I'm getting irritated. I'm just like, oh, they trying to pull it with me. Okay, they trying to pull it. Let me hurry up and get back to my car. Let me get back to my car. So I'm like, let me do what I'm finna do. I get in the checkout line. They right in front of me. So I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm not finna act like I'm not getting in this line because we finna be standing behind each other. But I thought about it because I ain't trying to start nothing on this good day. So I get in the line. They go. I pay for my stuff. I walk to my car. I see them a few steps ahead of me now. They know where I'm parked at, what type of car I'm in. I don't know where they ended up parking at. So I walk to my car. I see them walking past. So in my head, I'm like, let me make sure this bitch don't kick my car or he don't do something to my car. Like, why they walking so slow? They should be well ahead of me at this point. So I digress. I get to my car. They are walking back in this direction towards me. So I'm like, okay, what your bitch about to say something to me or something? Like, what's about to happen? So instantly in my head, I'm thinking to myself like, I don't have anything on me. I don't. Yeah, I keep stuff in certain places. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't had nothing on me, so I'm like, okay, this she finna say something to me. So they're in front of my car. They're in front of my car. I'm coming and I'm crossing over. As we doing like this, they walk past, right? So I sit in my car. I'm like, okay, whatever. So at this point, they go in the store right here, and then I started talking to y'all. Trying to tell y'all what was happening. So in the midst of me talking to y'all, they must have went another direction and got in a car because now all of a sudden their car is passing in front of my car. Now they kept going. They kept going. But tell me these people weren't trying to fight me. Y'all can't tell me these people weren't trying to fight me. If they weren't trying to fight me, tell me what they was trying to do. Please tell me what they was trying to do. Because at this point, I'm in my car. So, and then what y'all go to y'all car for? If y'all was just going to go to the store next door. Y'all tell me what they was trying to do, cause I'm from. Listen, y'all. I live in the Chicago, and I ain't even in no hood area right now. We probably are. We're the only chocolate people in the area, but y'all can't tell me them people weren't finna try to pull it and try to fight me. Y'all can't tell me them people weren't finna try to fight me, cause that's what I thought. Demetrius and Shakana with the fat Jordans on, the non-traditional Jordans, was trying to fight me at Nike in Oak Brook, Illinois. Google Oak Brook, Illinois. It's rich people over here. Blew me. Blew me. Blew me. Hey y'all, what's up? It's the next day. I did not pick y'all back up yesterday. I am in the process of dyeing my hair dark and lovely jet black. Yeah, these grays, honey, these 40-year-old grays, honey, it's kicking my butt. Only on the sides though, like only here. Well, I just put Vaseline so I won't color my face, but this is like only here is where all the grays is like trying to pop out. So maybe like every 6 months I dye my hair. But I didn't even pick y'all back up yesterday. It is early in the morning and I am confused. Time done did whatever it was that it was gonna do. And I keep getting my phone. I keep thinking my time on my phone is wrong. And the time on my phone is not wrong. It's the time on my microwave that's wrong. Like I just realized the time was off when I just came downstairs to the kitchen and saw that it was 9 o'clock. And I'm like, how is it 9 o'clock? Then I'm like, oh, time went up. Thank God I don't work in an office, y'all. Whenever time go up, this is the season where I'm always late for work. Like, I'm always late for work when time go up. So, I didn't pick y'all back up yesterday because I was a little confuzzled yesterday. I didn't know what the heck was going on with that Nike parking lot situation. Like, that was crazy. Like, that was really crazy. And now that I think about it, since the day done wore off, I'm like, why didn't I drive off? Why was I sitting there waiting? I feel like I was sitting there waiting for something to kick off, and that's not cool. Like, I have to, like, I'm very impulsive. I have to remind myself that, girl, it's somebody out here in the world that's tougher than you. You're not the meanest, toughest girl in the world. And that's what I need to remind myself of, because them people, who knows what them people could have been on. They could have been trying to traffic me. They could have been trying to kidnap me, and I'm thinking they trying to fight. You got to be careful. These times we live in are like crazy. It's like cuckoo out here. So you got to I got to stop doing it. But yeah, I was like, I didn't even show y'all what I even got from Nike. Yeah, I need to start dedicating vlogs to transitioning into my 40s, because I never had gray hair in my 30s. This is also something that did not happen until I turned 40. So now I find myself dyeing my hair every 6 months. Crazy. I ain't no professional, so if y'all do it a different way, good for y'all. I'm I'm really just trying to like make sure my roots are done, and then I go over the full head once I tackle my roots, because that is the priority right now. Do y'all remember, or for people that go to the club or go out or just be out on that Saturday before time go up, that's like the shortest night of the year. Like, you be out enjoying yourself, having a good time, and then all of a sudden the place that you at is closing because it just went up an hour. Like, it really be feeling like the night was just shorted. Or like when time go back and you ready to leave wherever you at and it's time to go, and then all of a sudden you get an extra hour. That's so crazy to me. Alright, so now I probably should work it in and pick it out once I'm done. I don't have a shower cap, so we about to be real ghetto with how we finna tie this up. So what my ghetto people that know what I'm about to do. Because if you don't know, then you just found out something new today. I am about to tie this Walmart bag on my head. While my dye marinates. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you just don't know. But this is a little ghetto, so, and I got a black towel. This is my little bleached out black towel that I'm gonna use, so I don't mess up none of my good towels. And we're gonna let this sit in my hair for about 45 minutes, and then hopefully we find something to do today. I don't have any plans today. I actually don't have any plans this weekend. It is a beautiful day and I don't want to stay in the house, and I'm gonna let this sit in my head. Once this sit, I most likely will wash, blow dry, and maybe flat iron it. That's my goal, is to flat iron my hair this week. I said for all of March, starting March, I was going to really care about how I've been looking, because I've been looking a hot mess working every single day. So I don't want to record too much footage looking like this with this bag on my head. So we got to figure out what we're going to do today. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go. It's actually Stormy's birthday, so I'm about to go to UPS to pick up her package because I missed the delivery. But yeah, so this is just what I'm wearing. Y'all got some new shoes. Got me some little Asics. Let me see if I can show y'all. Got me some little Asics. They like a silver, cream, and white color. With just a little Shein, little athleisure wear set. And this little jacket is from Shein also. Nothing special, nothing marvelous. I told you I don't really have anything for us to do today, so I don't know. But yeah, look at the hang time. It's the hang time for me. It is the hang time for me, honey. Look at the hair. The hair is doing exactly what it needs to do. Cannot even believe I have a 23-year-old. Like, I still feel like I'm 25. Like, how is it possible that we damn near the same age? And for those of y'all who don't know, Stormy is my oldest daughter. I'm sure y'all kind of figured that out already. But Stormy is my oldest daughter. She lives at home with me, but she works and goes to school, and I be sleep. I see her glimpse of her in the morning, but I be knocked out sleep by the time she get home at night. So, and then she don't come straight home. So I don't know what be going on. Y'all know these 20. I let her live her life, but I at least want to have a gift for her whenever I see her, so I can at least acknowledge her on her birthday. So yeah, but I don't have anything planned for her. I was thinking about getting her a cake, but I'm just gonna get her a gift. I'm just gonna get her a gift and call it a day and let her enjoy her day with her friends and the festivities and all of that good stuff. But y'all, I gotta put this phone down because my arm is tired, and like I said, my tripod is not tripoding. I gotta put the old one back on my windshield because the new one that I bought, it ain't doing what I needed to do right now. Okay, now that is so much better. So freaking much better. But I'm still gonna put some oil in his hair because look how dry it looks. It looks dry. It looks dry and brittly. But anywho, as I was saying, yes. So it's Stormy's birthday. 23. Oh my God. 23 years ago. What was I doing? 23 years ago, I was a mess. 2022 is when she was born. I had just graduated from high school. Um, I was still living at home with my mama. I was working at the airport doing security. This is before TSA stepped in. So, but right after 9/11. So after 9/11, me and my friends, we used to have to search people bags. Like they used to have like pre-screening or whatever. You could get selected for pre-screening or whatever. And right when you got to the gate, we will pull people out of line, random people and some people that the computer generated, and we will search their bags and do pat downs. Man, y'all, I was doing this at 6, 7, 8 months pregnant. This is my first job, straight fresh out of high school. I hadn't been out of high school for 2 months, and I was doing this. On top of all of that, I was hiding my pregnancy because mama, I didn't tell my family that I was pregnant. Actually, I didn't even tell them, but they didn't ask me if I was pregnant until I was 7 months. Yeah. So at 7 months, but I had already had like baby stuff. I had already been shopping. I had all this stuff like hidden at my friend's house because it wasn't so. I knew I was gonna have a baby and I knew I was bringing a baby home, but I didn't know how to say, "Hey, mom, I'm pregnant." I just did not know how to say that. And then one time, my sister's then was at Walgreens, and my friend's sister, who was also pregnant, had asked my sister, "Hey, how's Mercedes doing?" Well, they call me A. She was like, "Hey, how's A doing? How many months she is now?" And my sister now was like, "She not pregnant." I was pregnant. I was well into my pregnancy. Well into my pregnancy. And then my baby daddy, I was 17. And this Negro was, let me give him a little credit. Let me just say, I ain't gonna even give him no credit, but I'm a soften the blow. I was 18 when I had her. Because my birthday in December. So I had just turned 18. So if I was 18, he had to be like 27. Yeah. He was like 26, 27. He was a street nigga that was had some shmoney. But that ended up being a whole disaster. Just let me just wrap that story on up. That was a disaster. That was a hot ass mess, to be honest with you. But that's what I was doing 23 years ago. Look at my eyebrows, they so crazy. That's what I was doing 23 years ago. I had just turned 18 when I had Stormy. It's so crazy because Stormy don't know none of these stories. She don't ask me no questions about things from my past and what I used to do and how things used to be like. KM, she asks me all the questions. She be wanting all the tea. She be wanting to see pictures. But Stormy don't ask me no questions. Stormy like, I came out fine, so you did something right. That's how Stormy be. Stormy be like, well, I ain't dead. I didn't get taken away, or I didn't starve. So, yeah, when she turned 18, I was just like, whoo. I kept her alive for 18 years. I was so proud of myself. But yeah, so anyway, I know y'all get tired of my stories. But anyway, it is Stormy's birthday. Happy birthday to my Storm, even though you don't watch my vlogs, which is great and fine because you don't need to watch this shit anyway. So yeah, so I just pulled up to the place. I'm about to go get her gift, and I'm also picking up KM. So, and y'all know how KM is about being on camera. So we are not going to violate her personal rights. So yeah, so I will see y'all when I get back home, and hopefully Stormy will be there so y'all can see her open her gift. Stormy's opening her gift.
Ooh.
Wait, slow down. Turn it around.
Ooh.
That's just the bag, dear.
Oh, I thought there was something in here. Okay.
You're supposed to open it all the way up, one thing at a time. That's just a receipt. Open the card. It should say something. It don't say nothing on the card? Oh, okay. Well, open the gift, I guess. That was a fail. Okay, just untie the bow.
This one.
There you go. There's your bracelet.
Thank you. I'm recording. I want to record.
Put your arm down. Dang, this is the smallest size. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's cute. I've been trying to build up my little hand, so getting there.
All right, you gone.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Put it all in the bag. Open the bag up so you can have the bag.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a hammer. You don't really know you are.